Hello YouTube, it's your girl Soul's Purpose, back with another video. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing great. I hope y'all are doing okay during this retrograde. Oh my gosh. But hey, we got it. Just hang in there. You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay? Many blessings to you. So today I wanted to talk about something real quick. This is gonna be a short little video. I'm gonna make another video after this video, but yeah. But I also wanted to say thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Continue to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're liking this. Okay, anyway. So I had an epiphany. And this epiphany was, it's something that Spirit has always been telling me and stuff like that. But with our human ears and our human minds, some of us already know sometimes we're not ready to receive something at that time. Either because we just don't get it, we're not yet to understand it. And Spirit has been telling us, all of us, to do a specific thing. Teaching us, showing us. Maybe people have been coming to us and basically telling us, do this or do this. We'll vent to them and they'll say, well, it sounds like this and this. And Spirit is talking through that individual, or talking to that therapist, talking through that counselor, talking to whoever you talk to, your family member, your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever, right? Talking through that person, letting you know what you need to do. Whether it be loving yourself, whether it be letting go of a relationship, whether it be having better eating habit, whatever it is, y'all know what it is, okay? And we might say, oh, I know. We might say, oh, yeah. Or we might say, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And some of us may try it a little bit. Some of us may try to put it in a routine because we know it's beneficial for us. Now I'm gonna say something about, this is gonna be an example about self-love, okay? This is the year of self-love. This is the year where people have been saying in the spiritual community of the twin flames, of the soulmates, of people getting into relationships, people finding their person and things like that. I hope my hair look okay. People finding their soulmate and finding that person, finding themselves, loving themselves. So something came about, and I'm going to give an example of what epiphany I had. Now just imagine, Spirit, you may be getting readings or tarot readings from people, and these tarot readers have been telling you and giving you guidance that you need to love yourself, blah, blah, blah. This is just an example. You need to love yourself, or you need to, be with yourself and try to build a relationship with yourself so you can attract the things you want in your life. Example, right? And you're like, yeah, okay, I understand, blah, 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 blah. I get it. I've been told that 100 million times. And you may try it. You may take your bath. You may, go get your nails done. And self-love doesn't mean just go and get your nails done. That's part of it. So if you think of the 5 love languages, we have acts of service. So with acts of service, you may be servicing yourself, doing a service to yourself. And y'all, that service is maybe cleaning your house, organizing something. The next one is quality time, spending alone time with yourself, getting to know yourself. The other love language is, what's the other one? Gift giving. You may go out to go get your nails done, right? Or you may buy yourself something. And we have the next words of affirmation. You may get up in the morning, or you may get up a day, whatever, and you may start speaking affirmations to yourself, speaking words of wisdom, saying that I'm fine, that I'm good, that I'm sexy, that I'm this, that I'm that, okay? So that's the words of affirmation. And the next one, physical touch. Y'all know what that is. Y'all know what that means. Physical touch. Now, I don't really have to be all that now. It could be, just giving yourself a hug, feeling your hair, twirling your hair, feeling through your fingers. It could be putting moisturizer on your hand, just feeling what you feel like, just looking at yourself in the mirror, and you just, all right. I'm being goofy. But anyway, so all those 5 things could categorize in self-love, okay? So the epiphany, in an example, this is what I had. So I was aware of something for a very long time. My reader's been telling me this. People been telling me this. Spirit has been telling me this. When I pull cards for myself, Spirit's still been telling me this. And I'm like, oh, yeah, whatever. I'm doing it. Okay, doing it. But now, a person who's been doing the self-love but not keeping it as a routine, or not really actually doing it or investing their time in it, there's one thing to do something, right? And then there's another to actually do something and actually be invested in that thing. When we just do something just to do something because we heard somebody say just do it, are we doing it for ourselves? Are we doing it for our liking? Are we doing it for our own pleasure? Are we doing it because we know it's beneficial? We know it's going to help us. Are we doing it because we have a connection to that? Now, if we're doing it based off of what somebody just told us or what Spirit told us, of course, Spirit is going to tell us things all the time that's beneficial for us. But like I said, there's another thing for somebody to tell us to do something, for ourselves to tell us to do something. I'm looking at the camera. I'm at work, so that's why I'm looking up. It's one thing for somebody to tell us to do something, and we're like, okay, I'm going to do it. But there's no connection to that. Now, you realize something just came about, and you really want this manifestation. The self-love can come with the relationship, okay? The self-love can be like, okay, Spirit's been telling you, if you love yourself, if you spend time with yourself, if you get to know yourself, if you tell yourself every day that you're wonderful, you're great, and you're confident, and you are powerful, you can do anything that you put your hands to, and feeling yourself and whatever, right? And filling your own cup up and letting go of the fears and acknowledging the fact that, and being basically acknowledging the fact that these desires, these intentions that you want, that you can have it. If you just do this one thing, and this one thing can be that self-love, really being with yourself, really just loving who you are. Because if you don't sit there and love who you are, what's going to come in the way is the fear. It's a trickle effect. Everything's a trickle effect. You don't love yourself, then you're going to keep running into this cycle. When you get into a relationship or when you meet somebody, the anxiety, the fear comes about, the worry. Are they cheating on me? Are they doing this? Are they doing that? And it's all in your mind because you haven't sat to work on yourself. When you love someone, you're going to work with them. When you love yourself, you're going to work with yourself. Okay? So you haven't sat down to love you, to work on you, to be patient with yourself, to let go of things, to release things, then you're going to sabotage the manifestation. Because what Spirit does, Spirit will bring somebody into your life. They might not even be your soulmate, but the Spirit gonna give you a test run. Okay, you say you love yourself. Okay, let me bring in Bobby. Let me bring in Samantha. let's bring them in. Okay, action, roll. Okay, roll. Let's go. Roll the tape. All right, so let's see how this play out. They eating popcorn. Yep, and they telling your spirit guide may be saying, see, watch, they finna do that, they finna do that thing. Oh, yes, I knew it. I knew they was finna do it. I knew they was finna do that. They all, I'm not saying they doing that for real, but you like, that's petty. But that's literally what happens. That is what happens, y'all. So the cycle is going to continue if you don't work with what you're supposed to work on to get the things you want in your life. And I probably made videos, and I said this in my videos plenty times, I think, but that's what epiphany that came to me. And I wanted to share that with you because that is the work. I'm pretty sure you've been hearing people say, heal, work on yourself, do this, do that, right? Work on yourself, love yourself, this and that, heal yourself. And you're like, I'm tired of hearing heal. I'm tired of hearing work on myself. Okay. And that's the reason why you're tired of hearing that. Because you're not ready for it yet. You're not ready to embrace that yet. You're not ready to tap into that healing yet. You're not ready to let go of that baggage. You're not ready to do these certain things, because if you're tired of hearing it, because your ears are not open. Going back to scripture, okay? Going back to the Bible, because the Bible is the mainstream, okay, of this world, if you think about it. And it might be in some of other religions, because I won't even get into that. I'm just going to speak about what I'm supposed to be on here speaking about. But anyway, you're going back to strippers. You're going back to scriptures, okay? It says in there, I forgot what scripture, you can look it up. And it says in there, I think it's in Peter, 1 Peter, 2 Peter, 3rd, I don't know. And it says that, basically, I'm gonna paraphrase it, that they want to hear what they want to hear because it soothes their ears. Now, when we get readings from people, or we go to somebody to vent, we sit down sometimes and we're hoping to hear them agree with us. We hoping to hear them sugarcoat or validate what we feel. So when they don't do that, they literally give you some advice. They like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to heal. Yeah, okay, great, heal. You might not have that attitude. You might say, okay, yeah. But you're not ready to do that yet. You get what I'm saying? You're not ready to do that yet. So now with the self-love, when this person could be, right? This person could be seeking validation because they might be seeking validation from others. They might be seeking a romantic partner, right? Or they might be seeking their twin flame or their soulmate, right? And again, every time you get with them, problems happen. Every time you get with them, anxiety, frustration, irritation, all these things arise. Instead of and you might feel alone, and that's why you constantly keep running to people to get validation from them, constantly trying to seek love elsewhere, because you might feel alone. You might think that nobody understands you, but that person that just told you to heal understood you. That person told you to let go of that. They told you something. They understood you. You think that they didn't understand you because they did not validate what you felt at that time. Meaning, they gave you the truth. Okay? They gave you the truth. And you just did not want to hear the truth. You did not want to hear it. You did not want to hear what Spirit had to say. You was not ready to receive that. And you're walking around with your head, like a chicken with your head cut off. Well, what's A and B, and what's left from right, and what's right from left, and you're this, and we just told you. We told you what you had to do. We told you what you had to do, and you wasn't ready. You wasn't ready to receive it yet. You wasn't ready. We're going to constantly keep telling you the same thing because this is what you need to do. We're constantly looking around like, what the hell? Why y'all not talking to me, Spirit? Why y'all not telling me this? Why y'all not telling me that? Because we already told you. Now the epiphany, for the example, for the self-love, okay? This is an example. You keep seeking validation and love from other places and love from someone else and everything like that, instead of giving it to yourself and going for seeking for validation. Come on, Spirit, speak through me. Seeking for validation from other people. You're going to constantly get in this cycle. You might do a little bit of self-love to get a little bit, to get some love from somewhere else. You do a little self-love to get some love from somebody, or get some love from something else, whatever it is. But it goes back. Are you really connected to the self-love? Are you really connected to that thing that you're supposed to be doing, or that spirit told you to do already? Are you really connected, or are you just doing it so you can get what you can? Here you go. I did my homework, but you did the homework kind of sloppy. You still get a D, or you get an F because you didn't do it right. You just scribbled on it and say, here, I did it. Now let me go get my man. Let me go get my wife. Let me go get my car, my clothes, whatever it is, right? Now let me go get it. Okay, I'll let you go get it. Go get it. And then we tend to mess it up. We tend to not enjoy it because something is still missing. Something is still missing. And that it goes back to doing the work. Doing the work. And people, this word work, they don't want to hear that, because words have vibration, and what we put on, the connotation and stigmas that we put on certain words. When we hear work, and the feeling when we hear work, oh, you got to go work. We see in our mind a 9-to-5 job, and we might have some baggage from another job. And when we hear work, we hear the negative things that happened at the past job that we was at. And now we're tying that experience to that word. And now work is evil. Now work is like, oh, gotta do freaking work. Oh my gosh, gotta do work. And work is not that. Work can be enjoyable. Work can be embracing. Your art is work. Artwork. Your dance is work. You're working up a sweat. You're working up some moves. You're coming up with creative styles of dance. Your creativity, whatever you love to do is work. It could be playing a video game. That is work. That's work. That's work. You moving your thumbs. You thinking. You're connecting your mind to the controller, your mind to the TV. You're trying to solve puzzles and figure out where the person is. You playing Call of Duty. You loading up your gun, figuring out where that zombie noise is coming from. Okay, I'm going down the spiral, but anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. But yes, that's work. That is work. That is work. Okay, that is work. Everything is work. It can be the simplest job. Writing with a pen, that is work. Because if a person has a broken arm and they still they broke their arm on the arm that they write with, they gotta work to pick up that pencil and push through those words or that paper or whatever. Work. That's all I had to say, y'all. I made this video kind of long, but Spirit speaking through me. Okay, so that's what I had to come to y'all about. Comment below if you have some input about this. Only respectfulness, only. Okay? But that's all I had to say, y'all. All right, peace.